That was a pretty good TikTok, right? It had a good setup and a great punchline at the end. Well, watch this one. Wait, that was the same TikTok. Same beginning, middle, and end, just with a different punchline. But the one I just played has to be the first one, right? There's no credit given, and this one has more likes. So that means Big Sans stole this idea from Neumane. Let's check the date. Oh, Big Sans TikTok was made on November 11, 2019, and Neumane's was made on April 8th of this year. But why does that matter? Creators steal from creators all the time on TikTok. Some of them give credit, others clearly don't, but TikTok is one of the only social media platforms that lets you get away with stealing other people's content. Some people might even argue that TikTok thrives off of creators stealing other creators' content. So why is it that all of a sudden when Neumane does it, there's an outrage? Well, that's what this video aims to solve. For those of you who don't have TikTok, wise decision. Don't get addicted like me and all the other commentary/reaction channels. Destiny. You probably have no idea who I'm talking about. So let me give you all the backstory you need about Neumane to understand this story. Neumane's real name is Kane Trujillo, but Kane is hard to pronounce, so I'm just gonna refer to him as Neumane for the rest of this video. He's a TikTok content creator with over 2 million followers that, from what I can tell, got popular because he kept spamming that one F-boy dance. Oh, you don't know which one I'm talking about? Here, let me jog your memory. Okay, that's enough. Now, Neumane doesn't only do the F-boy dance, he also does comedy sketches, and some of them just so happen to be plagiarized from other people. Here are a couple examples compiled by TikTok creator Joey Bailey. Remember him, he'll be important later. Now, I want to again emphasize the point that TikTok is a place where original content is very hard to find. People thrive by stealing other people's content. So when people see something that they like, they tweak it, lip sync it, or place gameplay footage over it and call it their own. But these people do two things that Neumane doesn't. First, they usually credit the original creator in their description, which is something that, since I'm so late to this trend, just like every other video I make, Neumane has started to do, but in the comments, which is a start, I guess. And second, when taking another person's idea, you can click on the sound button in the bottom right hand corner that leads you to a page with a use sound button and TikToks of other creators who have used the same sound. The important thing though is that the creator of the sound comes first and has an original tag on their TikTok so that people know who created the trend or joke or challenge. It's TikTok's way of giving credit to the original, sometimes smaller creator, while allowing others to tweak or add on to the idea. Now, what Neumane was doing, again, I say was because I'm so late to this trend, was that he was taking audio from the original creator's clip and somehow making it so the audio on the bottom right appeared as his own. Basically the TikTok equivalent of copying off your friend's homework and passing off as your own. This causes smaller content creators not to get the recognition they deserve and the possible traction and exposure that being on a big name channel like Neumane's could bring. And that makes him look really suspicious, like he was purposely hiding the smaller creators to make his content look original. Now, if that were all Neumane did, this video would definitely be a lot shorter, but honestly, with his status and popularity, this all probably would have blown over in about a week or two. But Neumane just couldn't keep his head down when a TikToker, who I already mentioned, Joey Bailey, got one of his TikToks stolen from him without credit. Joey called Neumane out with 2 TikToks and a YouTube video, which I totally recommend watching, by the way, link in the description. Neumane's response to these TikToks?
You can kindly take it down and we can just, be cool and move on from all this shit. Or you can just leave it up and, have a lot of enemies from here on out.
Multiple threats. Yep, it's as crazy as it sounds. Neumane is clearly in the wrong here, taking content from smaller creators almost shot for shot without giving them credit, yet he still has the audacity to scare a smaller creator into taking down a video calling him out for it, and it worked, until Joey realized that he was just standing up for himself and put the video back up a day later. Neumane's response to this?
Sent me another message saying that he's gonna sue me for false accusation.
Yeah, threaten him with a legal team. Now, honestly, this looks like an empty threat, but again, if Neumane hadn't escalated this entire situation with these two threats, this entire thing would have blown over very quickly. The Twitter mob would have gone back into hibernation and migrated on to the next topic of interest, but somehow this gets worse. A couple days after this incident, Neumane goes live on TikTok, where he says this.
It's not who made it first, it's who does it better. Who gives a fuck about some little copy content? Like, I'm an actor, I'm not a writer, I'm not a fucking storyteller. You give me a script, I will fucking nail that shit. And I'm not gonna think of it, no. But I'm gonna make yours better. Or make yours, you know what I mean, good. Like, your shit is probably not as good, and that's why it's not performing well. Let me go on live, let's see how much shit I can get in the comments. For copying content. Like, come on, man.
So, he's apparently an actor now? The words actor and TikTok are like the words pineapple and pizza. They should never be used in the same sentence. Ever. And he said that he takes other people's content and makes it quote-unquote better. Most of the TikToks he plagiarized are literally shot for shot. It's amazing how accurate he got some of them. Just look at this one.
I can't take it off. I can't take it off. Like, take it off. I can't. Take it off. I can't take it off. Like, take it off. I can't.
From the jacket color, to the movement, to the end gag, I don't think he's making this content better. He's just taking a script and acting it out, as he says. This statement, rightly so, angered a lot of people, and now you can't look at Neumane's comment section without seeing swarms of comments either asking who the original creator was or people adding the original creator. Neumane's credibility has just vanished and his social status ruined. To try and gain some credibility back, Neumane has apologized, although not formally, just somewhere buried in the comment section of one of his videos. And he has started to credit the creators who inspired his TikToks, but this is something that I don't think Neumane will ever recover from. At least, not for a while. What he did went unnoticed for so long that if after Joey's video blew up, he just kept his head down and started to credit and tag people in his descriptions, this would have all just blown over, and the big creator would have trumped the underdog once again. But Neumane needs a PR team or something, because the way he handled the situation, from the threats to the live stream, not only ruined his image, but gave critics, like myself, a leg to stand on when talking about the situation. Because, in actuality, this is TikTok. People steal from other people all the time. A point I've been trying to drill into your heads this entire video. Neumane is not the only creator who's done this, and he won't be the last. Smaller content creators just have to speak up for themselves, and hold the bigger ones accountable, just like Joey.